you seen any separation? You have two, battles going on in the backfield there, secondary. Any separation you've seen so far?
Not yet. We just want those guys to continue competing. I'm sure when we get to the scrimmage day, I'm sure some things will start, even their way out. But right now, we just want those guys to go out there and compete. So we know if we do have competition, it only makes our group strong in the back end.
A lot of people have talked about Hamlin as the big incoming freshman. What have you seen from Teron Coleman in his first few days of practice? Have you liked what you've seen?
He's extremely athletic. All the drills that we need him to do and how we want him to perform, as a defensive back, he's able to do those things. I think the biggest part with Aaron is just going to continue to focus in on the mental aspect of it.
Did you challenge these guys to really step up and get it, start next up on Ted to kind of balance out that?
Say it again, sorry.
Did you really challenge these guys to kind of seize a spot and take advantage of kind of this position battle you got?
We talk about even in the back end of having a standard, and our standard is not allowing low zone plays, not allowing deep balls to go over our heads. So I think with those guys holding themselves to that high standard, it only creates that competition battle because they know if they didn't do it on that play, I'm looking to the sideline to get the next guy in.
What have you seen from? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I know Pat's talked with some of these freshmen. I know that he mentioned Bryce and Lamar in particular that they've been able to pick up things pretty quickly. Are there any sort of moments or instances that kind of stand out to you that maybe highlight that? Are there any other freshmen who seem to do a good job of kind of picking?
I don't know if I necessarily can pick out one moment, one time where it happens, but I know if I install that day, those guys got it. They got it. They can go out and perform it, and that's what, as a coach, that's the one thing you look for: guys who can take the classroom out to the football field, and those guys are able to do it consistently so far.
From a depth standpoint, where is this group of DBs compared to maybe where they were this time last year?
I think we have a lot of competition battles going there. I think towards last year, I think we had a few guys who had starts and playing time, but I think over the course with developing Motley and having Ryan Lewis there, it's experience, and you got Terrence Webb and Reggie Mitchell competing in the back end along with the young guys that we came in, and Maddox has always been a solid, and with this class alone, I think we just increased our depth, and we were able to get size with this class, and we think we have some guys that can come in and have immediate impacts. So
you talked about Ryan Lewis, his experience being the senior. He doesn't seem like he's as vocal maybe as some other players like Avante or some, but do you think he's taking on more of a role as a leader being the elder cornerback this year?
Definitely. He sets the example. He sets the tone by coming out here early, working on his footsteps, getting the young guys out here, staying after practice so they can see how a veteran do those things. And he understands this is his last year and he wants it to be special. So he's put all his eggs in the basket, and I believe he's ready to go.
What have you seen from Mitchell and Webb, and how difficult will it be to choose, a starter there?
It's definitely going to be tough. Because both of those guys are sound at that position, and we just want to keep encouraging that. We know it's going to be a long season, and we know we play teams that use a lot of different personnels and go tempo, so we're going to need experience and depth. So those guys are both going to be getting plenty of playing time. We expect that, and we just got to keep preparing for it out here on the daily, and we do it a lot with that with the two whistles that we do.
Coach?
Two whistles?
Yeah, two whistles. So when the play's dead, those guys continue to run it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And who are you looking to as potential slot corner or the nickel corner this year? Is it maybe Briggs going to stick there again, or anyone else you're looking at?
We're working in a few guys. Briggs did it last year, so he's definitely one of those guys. We'll have Reggie Mitchell, and then we'll look for a couple of young guys to jump in that position as well.
Mitchell played cornerback before you got here. There's no thought about maybe moving him back there with a spot open?
I think we have enough experience, enough depth where we can hold our own. But we know if in an emergency situation he can do it. But I like having the double depth of having multiple safeties at that position.